Hi, in this video we will discuss about configuration of user roles. Here we can see different user roles which can be assigned to different employees based on their real world responsibilities. To add a role we have to click on add new and we can put a role name over here like HR executive or team leader. We can assign different header options like allow billing information, will give them access to the billing information of the organization HRMWare, as well as tutorial videos which will give them the access of the tutorial videos related to this HRMWare. Along with that, we can assign different dashboard options to them using dashboard access. For example, we can assign them counter values, salary graph, attendance graph, organization news, and tips. Let us go to the dashboard to understand what are these values. At the top, these are the dashboard counter values. Below that, we have attendance summary graph. This is the organization news, tips for you section, and salary paid graph. Let us go back. We can also assign different menus based on their responsibilities. For example, if someone is responsible for managing organizational information, then we can assign them this organization menu and this corresponds to this option. We can give them general information access. If they are allowed to create terms and conditions, we can allow them using this option. We can allow them to manage branch using this option. Similarly, if they have access to manage the timesheet of the organization, we can give them the access using this option. We should also give option like give attendance and my timesheet to that particular employee in order to give them functionality of punch in and punch out. If we are hiring someone from the recruitment department, then we can give them access based on their hiring responsibilities. Again, configuration is responsible for managing the configuration of this HRMware according to your organization, and someone who can manage or who has the responsibility to manage these should be given access of these options. Add employee, leave management, everything can be configured dynamically just by click, and then they can be assigned to the particular employee from the add employee page. Now let us save this information and try to assign it to a employee. Once saved, we can go to the employee list. To assign this role to an existing employee, we have to click on edit and then we can select edit professional information, and in the roles we can see that this test role which was just created is available over here. This role can be also assigned at the time of employee creation. So at the time of creating an employee, let us create an employee. Test role employee. Now let us put a name, test role @hrmware.com, organization ID, joining date, I'll put it empty, I'll select a branch, I'll select a department, a designation, a role which is our test role, and then we'll put a password. Once done, we'll save it, and then we can put this personal information. Let us do that really quickly. Let us put country, then next. Once done, this employee is created with the assigned test role. Now let us go and log into this test role employee and then see his role based on the configuration which we have done. Password and then log in. And once I log in, I see only the roles which are assigned to me: attendance, organization, and dashboard. So if I go to the configuration, user roles, and test role, I can see that these are the values which are assigned to me. If I want to remove salary graph, attendance graph, and put counter values and tips, and then for say for example employee management, I give the access of this, and for leave management I give the access of apply leave and leave history for checking the leaves which are applied and for approving the leave. And I go to save and I go to this employee and try to reload. The dashboard actually changes, but this menu doesn't changes, because for this to reflect we need to log out once and then we have to log in. So let us log in.